All right, here's the former UFC heavyweight champion and in all likelihood future UFC Hall of Famer, Cain Velasquez. You guys have been sharpening each other's skills for years, and it's good to see Cain back and healthy here tonight.
Exactly where he belongs. Cain Velasquez is a fighter, and he deserves to be fighting inside of the octagon. One of the tighter strikers the UFC has ever seen in the heavyweight division. The cardio, the pace, the pressure that you face when you fight a Cain Velasquez is overwhelming. Guys melt, and it's because after one round you realize we're just getting started.
Right.
And Cain's only revving up the engine. It's truly, truly difficult to stare down the barrel of a fight with Cain Velasquez.
And he hasn't necessarily adopted my Cardio Cain moniker, but there are few guys that can match the cardiovascular strength of the great Cain Velasquez. Big spot for him here tonight. Cain Velasquez, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Cain Velasquez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. Early connection with the left from the champ.
Drives the shin into the wrist. Great body. Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Get right here.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered. Guillotine jump.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Good work from the top here by Velasquez. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Cain Velasquez. Just over 2 minutes to go.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Velasquez.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
That was nice. Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Relentless pressure from the top by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath, friend. Great round. You're very, very close to getting those submissions. I want you to be a little bit more...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. His opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, right hand.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, tags him with the overhand.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Smokes.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? Chimaev's in half guard. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. You gotta be careful here.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Velasquez is in half guard.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Back mount now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position, great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right. Here we go.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent look very badly again.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Nice. Nicely done. Velasquez's elbow attempts here. That one blocked by the defense.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, hip toss to get him down.
Oh, nice. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
This worked.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off your face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Velasquez.
Let's go. I need your posture now.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Gotta get out of there.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Massive shot from the top. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Chimaev's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
And listen, you are doing great. You're breaking him in every way, shape, and form.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 rounds. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in that fight. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Oh, right to the mount.
Velasquez is in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Chimaev's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
I need more elbows at the top.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Beautiful transition. Getting him out here.
Posture, elbows, grab around his back movement. Grab him, hold him down. Push him away.
Smart.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Velasquez is in half guard now. Making all these shots count. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Cain Velasquez. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Nice transition.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Under a minute to go in round 4. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Velasquez.
Great shot from the top position.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
All
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, take a seat, brother. That was great. Good round. You controlled that round everywhere. Okay, you almost got that submission now. I need you to be a little bit sharper, okay?
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Nice job.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh!
Big right hand lands. Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You can tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep faint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Velasquez ground and pound from half guard.
Push him off! Push him off!
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Let's go! We got a scramble here!
Nice positional control here. 2 minutes now to go in this one.
Look to get your guard back now!
Chimaev's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Cain Velasquez.
That was a slick transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Velasquez. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Chimaev. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. 20 seconds to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Velasquez. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so you heard it there from Buff. Khamzat Chimaev gets it done on the scorecards. He's your winner by decision tonight, and in large part because he wasn't going to force the finish.
No, he wasn't going to force the finish. He wasn't going to put himself in bad positions. He was okay with how